Echoes of trust. In the pristine halls of the Metropolitan Museum of Art, where beauty and history intertwine, Emma Chen's careful eyes scan the surface of a centuries-old masterpiece. As the museum's leading security specialist, she has developed an almost supernatural ability to spot the tiniest inconsistencies in any artwork. The morning light streams through the museum's grand windows as Emma notices something unusual in their newest acquisition, a recently authenticated Renaissance painting. Under her specialized lens, the brushstrokes tell a story different from what appears to the naked eye. Enter Marcus Rivera, the museum's new art authenticator, whose reputation precedes him. His innovative authentication technique has revolutionized the field, though Emma can't help but notice how his confident stride masks a deeper uncertainty in his eyes. Their first meeting is anything but ordinary. As Emma examines the painting in question, Marcus approaches with his own set of tools. Their hands nearly touch as they both reach for the same magnifying glass, causing them to lock eyes and share an awkward smile. It's in this moment that Emma notices something remarkable. They're both wearing identical antique watch designs, a rare model from the 1960s. The coincidence sparks a conversation, but their professional rapport is quickly tested when Emma reveals her concerns about the painting. Rather than dismissing her observations, Marcus listens intently, his own expertise adding new layers to her findings. As they delve deeper into their investigation, more paintings come under scrutiny. Each artwork holds clues that only make sense when viewed through both their perspectives, Emma's security expertise and Marcus's authentication knowledge, combining to reveal an intricate puzzle. Working late into the evening, surrounded by the quiet grandeur of the museum, they discover connections between the questionable artworks. The forgeries, if that's what they are, show a pattern of remarkable sophistication. Each piece seems to tell part of a larger story, one that leads back to an art scandal from 20 years ago. The truth begins to unravel when Emma discovers old newspaper articles about Marcus's father, once a celebrated authenticator himself. The pieces start falling into place. Someone is recreating his father's authentication techniques, but with subtle alterations that only Marcus would recognize. In a pivotal moment, Emma finds herself in the museum's conservation lab, staring at evidence that could implicate Marcus. But as she reflects on their shared moments, the late-night discoveries, the passionate discussions about art preservation, the way his eyes light up when explaining a painting's history, she realizes something profound. Trust, like art, requires looking beneath the surface to find the truth. Their breakthrough comes during the preparation for the museum's centennial exhibition. As they arrange the final pieces, Marcus notices something in the gallery's reflection, a hidden message, visible only when specific paintings are arranged in sequence. The forgeries aren't meant to deceive. They're meant to reveal a long-lost masterpiece, one that would restore his father's reputation. Together, Emma and Marcus follow the clues hidden within the artworks. Their investigation leads them to a storage facility where they discover the original masterpiece, preserved perfectly, along with documentation proving Marcus's father had been right all along. In the aftermath of their discovery, Emma and Marcus find themselves in the museum's rooftop garden, the city lights twinkling below. Their shared victory has transformed their connection into something deeper. As they stand amid the gentle evening breeze, both wearing their matching vintage watches, they realize that some treasures, like trust and understanding, are more priceless than any painting. The museum gains more than just recovered artwork that day. It gains a story of redemption, of looking beyond the obvious, and of two people who learned that the greatest masterpiece of all is finding someone who sees the world through the same lens as you do. Emma and Marcus continue their work at the museum, their combined expertise making them an unparalleled team in art authentication and security. Their story becomes a reminder that sometimes the most beautiful discoveries happen when we trust not just our eyes, but our hearts as well. And so, in the halls where art and history converge, two souls found their own masterpiece, a connection painted with trust, framed by understanding, and preserved by love. The end. If you like my story, subscribe, like, and share. Please comment below your thought on this story.